So let's see. I'm no public speaker by any means, but unfortunately, this is part of my job. So one of the reasons I wanted to get as many people here as I could was to give a little history about what PSUVO is for some of us that are more recent or current people that have been here. So when I got to Penn State and started back up again back in 02, 03, I had a few friends here already, and we were out one night and I saw one of them, Bill, with this shirt on that had PSUVO on it. I thought, hey, what's that? He says, oh, it's the Veterans Club. So I asked him, I was like, I didn't know you were a vet. He says, no, I'm not, but since there aren't any here, we've kept the club alive and kept it going for a number of years. So I thought it was pretty cool. So when I got officially enrolled, I looked out for it, and then we started getting some of the vets back in and started the rebuilding process. So today we've got Joe. Where are you, Joe? Joe is the new president of PSUVO right now. Hi. And some years ago, back in 2010, some of us that were in PSUVO also wanted to look and find a veterans fraternity. Well, Penn State had a rule that it had to be part of a national organization or you couldn't do it. So we looked around and we found two. One of them, no reply, the other one replied. So we were like, all right. So we formed up the first chapter at Penn State for Omega Delta Sigma. It's a national veterans fraternity. Since then, the chapter here has grown, national presence has grown to multiple states. Here in Pennsylvania, we have 3 now, all the way from California, Nevada, down to Texas and Florida. So those things couldn't have been possible the way they are had it not been for 4 individuals. So, Brad, will you come up? Yeah. Bill. John, Scott. So since I really suck at this, I'm just going to read from here. So, Brad Long, Bill Ames, Sean and Scott Hallman. For a number of years, these men helped to maintain the history, organizational structure, and continuity of the Pennsylvania State University Veterans Organization, while there were no veterans available to do so. Because of this selfless act in maintaining the Veterans Organization, a chain of events later led to the formation of the Omega Delta Sigma Pennsylvania Alpha Chapter, which directly aided in the national growth of the fraternity. Thanks to PSUVO being maintained, when the veteran population grew at Penn State University, this organization was already here to welcome us. It is therefore that these men be recognized as honorary brothers of Omega Delta Sigma National Veterans Fraternity with all the rights and responsibilities that that title entrusts. We thank them greatly for their years of service and dedication and are privileged to call them brothers. Unfortunately, I don't think so. Sorry, we didn't have anything to individually wrap them.
You guys
You should pose.
turn around and pose with them for a sec.
So you design this?
By the way,
This is video, so.
Right?
Sam.
Shake their hands.
oh, step back. Oh. All right, fuckers.
It's not a picture, it's video.
Some shit. Some shit. Thank you. There you go. Some shit that works. Better. Sam, get the fuck out of the way.